Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Bucky Irving now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by a former #1 pick who always plays with energy and passion, Baker Mayfield.
There's just certain quarterbacks, the way they run on the field. You just say their name and just some adjectives and attributes pop up right away. For Baker Mayfield, scrappy, tough, a will to win. I'm not surprised at all to see himself back in the starting role. Not surprised at all to see him flourish. The dude is mentally tough, he's mentally strong, and he typically makes the most of his opportunities.
Throwing again is Baker. He throws a bullet deep to the right side.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Really fired that one, but they couldn't connect.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Mayfield to throw again. He beams one deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. And in, touchdown Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Deontay Hardy to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Yaya Diaby brings him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Aguilar, the receiver, in motion right. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7. Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. They'll make a pitch for it on the ground. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. Fields this at the 19. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. 58 yards on the punt there. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. Into the red zone. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-0 lead. Not even 2 minutes in, Brock, and they've already got 2 touchdowns up on that scoreboard.
Okay, even by the standard the elite offense set every season, this is some incredibly fast-paced scoring to begin a game. They got off the bus ready to roll full speed from the start.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Ravens offense returning to the field for their 2nd possession. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Free play here. Let's see what he does. Andrews with the catch. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Putting a receiver in motion. Running it after the penalty. And they'll bundle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stop that time by Jamel Dean. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running once more with Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Here's Jordan Stouts coming on again to punt. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. That's taken at the 15. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And they're going to take over possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Godwin, the man in motion left. Mayfield on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked up on 1st down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Mayfield now, blitz coming. He has the 1st over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Baker throwing again. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 20-zip lead. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 21-zip already. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. This, our last play of the quarter. The drive begins with Henry. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this 1st quarter. That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. 21-0 our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They have it on second and short. Another run for Henry. And they had that one contained right at the line. Not able to get away from the big Vita Vea. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming. From the gun, Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
First down, here's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. From just shy of midfield on second down. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Desperation's a tricky thing, Kate. You love defenses when they're desperate and they're just playing on edge. But offensively, you're in a hole like this, the worst thing you could do is get desperate in a sack. Oh, it only adds further insult to injury.
He's on the move. He's running for it. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And the Buccaneers scoop it up.
Man, that run was looking so good for him, but you'll see QBs don't always tuck it away like running backs do. That was loose, ball away from his body, and in prime position to be knocked free. That's exactly what happens once that defender catches him downfield.
Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Mayfield now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Throwing, Baker. He fires one deep down the middle. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Brandon Stevens has it. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. First and 10. Here's Mayfield. He's on the move. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Here we go, sack.
First throw for the backup now. On the move, headed right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. Here's Trask to throw. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Flush down out to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 16. Chased out to his right. He calls his own number again. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. To throw is Mayfield. Rolling left, buying some time. And they take this in for the score. The Buccaneers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. Hardy on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Ravens trotting out their offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. He puts some power on a deep one left. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Throwing again is Lamar. He's got Andrews. He's contained at the line for no gain. Hauled down by Christian Izien. Jackson now on third. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. Jordan Stout on now to punt. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He has it at the 22. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Thought he had a shot at the end zone there. The return goes for 38 yards. And they'll only have time for one play before halftime. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Good.
One final shot before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes, incomplete. Well, we've hit halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers toting a nice lead into the locker room. Now we'll keep it in state. In the interest of time, we'll bypass the halftime break and resume play with the third quarter. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Hardy on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. The Raven offense headed out for this first series of the second half. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Lamar now from the gun. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jamel Dean makes the play. And the Buccaneers are going to have it down at the 30-yard line. Well, you kind of had a feeling, Brock, that they were going to be passing early and often, coming out of the locker room on the losing side of things, right? And that coverage, man, they knew it too. Right there to make a play on the very first throw.
Yeah, no doubt, I think in any of our minds, they knew a throw was coming defensively, and that's fine. You could know it's coming, but you got to then go out and execute and take it away. Played right into their hands, and now a chance to add to this lead.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Getting out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. Baker Mayfield, the touchdown. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Hardy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. We see the Ravens making their way out now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
You know, Kay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And that's good for a gain of 5. That stop made by K.J. Britt. 5 yards on the play. They can just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Henry. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's good for 7 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Short pass brought in. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 46, Henry on the catch. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down. They give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he runs this one down across the 35 and inside the 30. 2nd and 3 now.
Hey, report! Report!
From the 29. Escapes the... And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And Brock, I'd say that's more of a moral victory than something that's really going to affect the deficit much.
The wind was at a sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
The Buccaneers and Baker Mayfield ready for this next possession. They've got 1st down from the 31. Baker now off the play fake. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember. But as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Receiver in motion going left. Throwing again is Baker. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. No one around. He's got space. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First down. Here's Baker. He's on the move. Now here he goes again. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing from near his own goal line. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Lamar back to throw. That's taken in by Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Slot man motioned over. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. They'll come up 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion right. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Escapes the... And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He'll get this to Henry. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Bateman hauls it in. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. On 1st down, Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. 3rd down coming. Jackson to throw it. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Let's see what he can do on the return. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the... They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Well, when this guy's got it going on the ground, Brock, there isn't a more exciting player on the field. And he has certainly been the most fun to watch in this one.
Yeah, he's been fun for you and me, Kate, but not this defense. You know, I remember asking Pete Carroll some years ago, is it harder than ever to play defense right now because of all the rules and regulations, everything else? He said, oh, yeah, and throw in these dual-threat quarterbacks, they're a nightmare as well.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He throws a bullet. He's got it at the 30. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown! The Buccaneers throwing 6 more on the blowout. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tack on 7 more to their lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Now the Ravens all set for another possession. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for him. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And the Buccaneers scoop it up! And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. One play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
He's got it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. On the move, headed right. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Buccaneers running them out of the building. Baker Mayfield the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers continue adding on to that lead. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Chased out to his right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And with the start they had in that 1st quarter, Brock, it is no surprise to see them come away with a victory.